my soul and alone. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah.
Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a quick wig review. So the wig I'm going to be doing this review on is Outre's Big Beautiful Hair, and I got it in the color DR425. That's basically like the burgundy color. So first off, before I start off this review, I just want to say that when I did purchase this, I wasn't really paying attention to the details of the wig, and this after I finished buying it, that's when I went on YouTube to look up like the wig and how it would look on. This is the wig that I got. This is what it looks like. This is the color, and the one that I purchased is actually a half wig, I believe, but they are lace front wigs in this style as well, but this one is just the half wig. And how you're gonna know if it's a half wig is like when you open the wig, you're gonna see like the inside is like this. You just see like kind of like the tracks and like not the lace in the front. So the ones that do have the lace, I believe that they're a little bit like more roomy. I think that if you have a bigger head, you should probably get the one with the lace, because it will allow it to fit on your head nicely. But this one is kind of like borderline almost too small for my head, and my head is not even that big. So that's the only thing I would say is like pay attention to the details, because you might end up buying the half wig instead of buying the lace front wig. But the lace front doesn't have any parting either, so it's almost the same exact thing. And this one is a little bit less money because it has like no like lace on it. But I'm just gonna like show you guys what the hair looks like initially. And this is the curl pattern. This is the 4A curl pattern. I wanted to get the 4A because I just felt like the curls are a little bit looser, and the 4C hair also is curly as well, but they're very similar. I don't really think that the 4C actually looks like 4C hair, but it's like a nice attempt to get the look. I would say, like, for example, this hair looks like 4C hair to me, not the Outre Big Beautiful Hair that I saw online. But nevertheless, this is the color that I got, and this is the wig. I'm just gonna put it on so you guys can see what it looks like initially. So this is the wig, what it looks like when you take it out of the package, and without doing anything to it. I feel like it looks very awkward like this because the way the front is kind of like short and then long on the bottom, and it just looks really strange. It almost looks like a mullet kind of look, which I didn't like. And I decided that I would flip the wig and wear it the opposite way, like the backwards way. I think that's the thing with the 4A, is like if you buy it, it's gonna look like this, but if you buy the 4C, it's gonna look like long on the top, short on the bottom, which I like a lot more. So I'm just going to do that. So this is the hair the reverse way. It looks like, I think it looks better. If you don't like it like this, you could always wear it the other way, but I personally like the way this looks when it looks like this. So I'm just gonna like separate the curls out with my fingers. So as you can see, this is one side of the wig. I'm just finger combed. I didn't use a brush because I felt like it's gonna make it look a little bit too frizzy, but it's good to like kind of do this so that way it doesn't look too uniformed like it does on this side. So I'm just gonna quickly do the other side. This is the hair after I finished finger combing it, and you can see the difference that you get when you just finger comb the hair. I would suggest to just do that instead of using a brush or like a comb, because I feel like it gives it a like less frizzy, messy look. And if you are using a comb, I would say to just tease the hair from the roots, so that way it just gets bigger and you don't really get, you know, the curls all messed up. And that's pretty much it. I really like the way this came out. I have never really done wigs in this color, so this is kind of like new for me, but I am loving this color right now. And when I was looking at the reviews on this wig, I didn't see too many people that had this color, especially with people who are like my skin tone. But for this video, I'm gonna make sure that I put like in the description box like my foundation color, so you guys can like kind of get an idea of how it would look like on you if you're the same skin tone as me, because I know sometimes lighting could affect that. But I am filming in natural lighting, so everything that you see here, this is true to color. I like how natural this color looks. It doesn't look, you know, like too red and shiny. The luster is really nice, and it's also really inexpensive, which is also a really good part of this unit. I did purchase this unit on wigtypes.com. That's where I get most of my wigs, and this unit was about $20, a little bit less than the lace front one, but you know, you still can get the same look whichever one that you decide to get. But I would definitely suggest to flip the wig the other way if you want to get the 4A, because it does look like a mullet in the right way. But this is basically it. I'm really excited about this hair. I really like the way it looks, and it looks very like natural, like it looks like realistic, like, you know, hair. It doesn't look fake at all, which is really nice. So that's basically the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.
What you gonna do like that? Why you gonna act like you don't know?